there for others, but never leave yourself behind. An angry person makes a fool of himself very quickly. A wise man can always be found alone. A weak man can always be found in crowd. The weak-minded always look for safe spaces to hide. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. Hating is the most important sign of personal failure. Be happy, but never satisfied. Lack of intelligence is the greatest poverty. Don't speak negatively about yourself, even as a joke. The more you face challenges, the less you fear them. Words may lie, but actions will always tell the truth. Showing off is the fool's idea of glory. A good fight should be like a small play, but played seriously. If it excites and scares you at the same time, it probably means you should do it. Your comfort zone is killing your potential. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. A mature mind learns to ignore because it knows it is not always worth to argue. People get mad at you when they can't use you. In teaching others, we teach ourselves. Fear is incomplete knowledge. Wisdom is easy to carry, but difficult to gather. The struggles you face introduce you to your strengths. Be a master of the mind, not mastered by the mind. When you forgive, you don't change the past, you change the future. Always leave a little room for a mistake. Lying is a disease, and truth is a cure. The smarter you are, the less you speak. Courage is the first of human qualities, because it is the quality which guarantees the others. Faced with what is right, to leave it undone shows a lack of courage. Time is precious, but truth is more precious than time. The word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. Obey the principles without being bound by them. I cannot blindly follow the crowd and accept their approach. Remember, no man is really defeated unless he is discouraged. A quick temper will make a fool of you soon enough. Never lose a chance of saying a kind word. A wooden bed is better than golden coffin. Real living is living for others. Mistakes are always forgivable if one has the courage to admit them. Optimism is a faith that leads to success. In order to taste my cup of water, you must first empty your cup. Only the self-sufficient stand alone. Most people follow the crowd and imitate. Money has only a different value in the eyes of each. Make at least one definite move daily toward your goal. Absorb what is useful, discard what is not, add what is uniquely your own. Sensitivity is not possible if you are afraid. Focus on one thing at a time. The man enslaved to wealth can never be honest. Intelligence consists in ignoring things that are irrelevant. The sign of a beautiful person is that they always see beauty in others. A gentleman is man who never insults anyone unintentionally. The sympathy of sorrow is stronger than the sympathy of prosperity. The less effort, the faster and more powerful you'll be. The possession of anything begins in the mind. The successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Those who spend their time looking for the faults in others usually spend no time to correct their own. Knowledge will give you power, but character respect. To hell with circumstances, I create opportunities. Take things as they are. Punch when you have to punch. Kick when you have to kick. To know oneself is to study oneself in action with another person. Leave footprints of love and kindness wherever you go. Simplicity is the key to brilliance. I am not teaching you anything. I just help you to explore yourself. You can never invite the wind, but you must leave the window open. Preparation for tomorrow is hard work today. Do not correct a fool, or he will hate you. Correct a wise man, and he will appreciate you. If you don't want to slip up tomorrow, speak the truth today. Simplicity is the shortest distance between 2 points. Forget about winning and losing. Forget about pride and pain. Everything in your life is a reflection of a choice you have made. If you want a different result, make a different choice. Defeat is not defeat unless accepted as a reality in your own mind. For it is easy to criticize and break down the spirit of others, but to know yourself takes a lifetime. A goal is not always meant to be reached. It often serves simply as something to aim at. It's not what you give, it's the way you give it. If you think a thing is impossible, you'll only make it impossible. Die with memories, not dreams. Failure is the greatest teacher. When you learn to survive without anyone, you can survive anything. Your only limit is you. Before you act, decide. Before you decide, think. Before you think, focus. Your greatest asset in the world is your mindset. Your struggle is part of your story. Always remember that you are absolutely unique, just like everyone else. When one door of happiness closes, another opens, but often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one that has been opened for us. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. Ever tried, ever failed, no matter, try again, fail better. If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. Life itself is your teacher, and you are in a state of constant learning. Those who are unaware they are walking in darkness will never seek the light. The more I learn, the more I realize how much I still have to learn. Remember, no man is really defeated unless he is discouraged. When you talk, you are only repeating what you already know, but if you listen, you may learn something new. The noble-minded are calm and steady. Little people are forever fussing and fretting. It's like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger, or you will miss all that heavenly glory. One of the best lessons you can learn in life is to master how to remain calm. Calm is a superpower. When you accept yourself, the whole world accepts you. A wise man can learn more from a foolish question than a fool can learn from a wise answer. Think before trusting anyone, because there are many types of people in this world. Ignorance is the root and stem of all evil. As you think, so shall you become. Running water never gets old, so you just gotta keep floating. Patience can cook a stone. Best friends make the good times better and hard times easier. Life is something for which there is no answer. It must be understood from moment to moment. What is true stillness? Stillness in movement. People will come back in your life after they get disappointed by people they thought were better than you. If you don't clear your misunderstanding in time, they become the reason for distance forever. Relationship is the mirror in which you discover yourself to be related. Develop the tools, refine the tools, then dissolve the tools. The most dangerous person is the one who listens, thinks, and observes. Empty your mind, be formless, shapeless like water. Use only that which works, and take it from any place you can find it. Those who are unaware they are walking in darkness will never seek the light. No matter how carefully you choose your words, they will always end up being twisted by others. Don't be addicted to someone. It's very hard to forget when they leave. Do not allow negative thoughts to enter your mind, for they are the weeds that strangle confidence. The best way to get revenge on people who make you upset is to walk away and ignore them. Just because someone desires you doesn't mean that they value you. Practice makes perfect. After a long time of practicing, our work will become natural, skillful, swift, and steady. I am happy because I am growing daily, and I am honestly not knowing where the limit lies.